Am I too close to the screen right here? Like, oh, well, how are y'all guys? This is Joey. And why do I always drink these things? They make me burp so bad, like right when I'm on camera. We're going to talk about the World Cup tickets because I'm very sad, but this has just got to get done. It's just like, just like pulling a hair out or popping a zit. You just got to do it. Ugh. So I didn't get tickets, and I'm going to share that with you right now. I did not get tickets for the World Cup, and we're going to talk about why I think that's the case. By the way, before we get started, check out the World Cup Challenge League. They're already starting the qualification for the 2027 Cricket World Cup. You have a really interesting game right now with Italy versus Bermuda. And then you have Vanuatu versus Bahrain and Kuwait, Saudi Arabia. Check those games out. They're on icc-cricket.com, the ICC website, so you can watch them for free if you live in the United States at least. So I don't want to go there. I want to go here. This is the email I got a couple of days ago. I was in the live stream this Monday. Someone asked me, did I get tickets? And obviously I did not. It says, they sent me a Dear John letter and said, we are sorry, but your ticket application for the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 was not successful due to phenomenal demand. Many of the games in the ballot were oversubscribed, but no need to fear. There is still a chance for you to join us for an unmissable event. Now, this is kind of weird to me because the stadium in New York is 34,000 people. It's a 34,000 capacity stadium in New York. That's huge. So you're telling me, let's see what one is in New York. India versus Ireland, that makes sense. But let's take a look here. Pakistan versus Canada. Like that's going to be sold out. Ireland versus Canada. These are the ones I tried to get. I tried to get Canada versus Ireland. India versus Pakistan. I did every one of them. Canada versus Pakistan, India versus United States. That one is in, and then I also did the first one here, Sri Lanka versus South Africa. You're telling me that Sri Lanka versus South Africa in a 34,000 seat venue in the United States of America for the first World Cup is sold out? That's kind of hard to believe. That's kind of really hard to believe, and it's really depressing how I just felt like there was no choice. There was no chance of me getting tickets in the first place. So it just felt like a farce right from the beginning. It didn't feel like this was real. And just getting back the email, and a lot of people have been getting this email. I'm going to share that information with you. So this is Peter Della Pena. I don't know why I say it like an Italian, but he's got an Italian name. But he's a great journalist for American cricket. He says the 2024 Men's T20 World Cup ticket ballot process has been a major fiasco. Mr. Mike Q from Wisconsin fits the profile of the person that the ICC claims that they want to be recruiting for the sport, and he'll be turned away from watching his home World Cup. Mike Quieto says, I am walking away from this SH show. Peter can attest to my rabid and Pollyanna-ish support and willingness to drop serious moolah on match tickets. I was going to take a whole week off for Grand Prairie and see all 4 matches, even though I only care about USA cricket. I put in for 2 tickets so I could bring a friend. They are completely sold out even before going on sale. F every board member of USA Cricket and of the corrupt wholly owned subsidiary of BCCI that is ICC. An absolute disgrace from top to bottom. So here you have a brand new fan of the game, doesn't know much about cricket. This would be a great experience for him. And it seems like the ICC is prioritizing people who don't live in the United States coming over here and watching the game. And this is what I said on the Dibbly Doubly podcast. This is what I've been saying about a lot of things. Like, who are they prioritizing for this World Cup? It doesn't seem like it's regular, everyday Americans who are just starting the sport, which it should be. This seems like it's just physically being held in the United States, but it's not for Americans and it's not for the United States, but it's just physically being held here. Oh, man, I knew that burp was going to come. Punj Pokarel says, fiasco is an understatement. I didn't get any emails from earlier ballot. I couldn't buy tickets today with the same login because apparently I didn't apply for ballot. And Nepal Netherlands tickets in Dallas is now $800 in StubHub. That's ridiculous. As the Netherlands are playing all over the United States Caribbean, I decided to pass on this one despite having lots of fun in India. I got an email today to buy pre-sales tickets, which is weird because I never got an email like that. And I'm going to show you my account login. Peter de la Pena says, nobody of sane mind believes that Ireland versus Canada cricket match on the weekday of 10:30 in the morning in New York City is a 34,000 seat sellout. Yeah, I don't believe that either. Waiting for a plausible explanation for the ticket ballot rejections to come from the ICC. Yet to hear from a single person whose ballot was approved. And Joseph O'Neill says, hard to fathom that the ticket ballot for Cricket Ireland and versus Canada in New York was oversubscribed. It will be very irksome if the stadium turns out to be half empty or super expensive tickets suddenly pop up for sale. ICC should have allocated to local clubs who keep the game alive. And that's true. We just don't have the grassroots structure, but it would be great if like certain tickets were given. And even if I couldn't go, if certain tickets were given to local cricket clubs in New York, in Florida, in Texas, get big groups of kids to go there, that would be way better. Because you see that. You saw that in the Cricket World Cup qualifiers in Zimbabwe. You saw that recently in the U19 World Cup in South Africa. Groups of students coming. That's what it's all about, man. Come on. It's not about money. This is supposed to be the gentleman's game. And I know I'm American and I'm into money and making, domestic season is like more popular, but like this is like beyond a huge cash grab, it seems like. And it just seems like either they're going way into the money aspect and trying to make as much money on people from outside the United States buying these really expensive tickets, or that they're messing up, they're doing something wrong. That could be a problem too. If that stadium's empty, I'm gonna be so mad, and I'm gonna go anyway. I'll find a way to get in. Don't put it past me. I will find a way to get into that stadium. Isam, your travel advisor. I didn't know I had a travel advisor. Cool. Said headed in my Quayway this AM. I know it's cute. I had it in my queue this AM, so I got the email, but I couldn't check it out. Fortunately, managed to get the very overpriced GP venue package ticket deal a few weeks ago. Dang, $434. That's ridiculous, dude. Yeah. So this article from USA Today, and this is what started my inquiry into the tickets right now, is T20 World Cup at 2024, how to get tickets. And it says general tickets will be available for purchase on first come, first served basis in the tournament website starting 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, February 22nd. So I'm setting an alarm for that time. It seems like other people are getting different emails. Other people are getting different opportunities to buy tickets, and I'm not. So that's really weird. Hello. So it says tickets are going to go fast when the general tickets go on sale. So if you want to be part of the action in person, we encourage all fans to secure their tickets as soon as possible. They go on sale and be part of this historic ICC Men's T20 World Cup celebration. This guy, who I feel very angry at right now, said, it promises to be out of this world. The prices are freaking out of this world, dude. It said that it went through an auction and basically nobody got it. And they talk about this stuff, but I'm really not interested in this. I guess they're going to have an out of this world theme, but I'm just too angry to talk about this right now. So I'm just really hurt talking about this. You could go to packages, but nothing's there. All of it's currently unavailable. And this is in just the Caribbean anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But these are very I guess they're very expensive even for the Caribbean. So you go to your tickets, nothing. You go to order history, nothing. And there's just no information here to find anything about tickets. You go here, there's absolutely nothing. And it's just really, really, really sad because I was looking forward to this. Who can I question? Go send them an email and say that they're very, very bad people. They're very, very, very bad. So I know I shared a lot of stuff about Twitter already. But we're just gonna dive in here and see if we could find anything. How are third parties already selling sold out World Cup tickets for $2,000 to $12,000? Who has that kind of money? I'm just really broke right now. Herschel Chuya says, I got sorry, your ticket ballot was unsuccessful email. I bet a lot of people are getting that. It's not just a New York thing. Nothing like seeing your ballot for T20 World Cup tickets getting approved. You bastard. Oh, I want to just, does anyone have any tickets? My T20 was unsuccessful. And this included the USA versus Canada game in Texas that I assume no one would be interested in. Did anyone here have better luck? Don't worry. It will be available for $5,000. Unsuccessful for me. Same for me. Yes. Way to promote the game. So this was like that earlier. It was said, welcome to the waiting room. This website is currently a high volume of traffic. Currently, there are no tickets available for these matches. So just one in New York. So the following matches have very limited availability. I don't know why these are so sold out in the United States. So I guess I'll just stop there because I don't want to dance around Twitter while you guys are watching my video. And I'll try to report on this more as we get more information about it. I'll let you know my update as I try to get tickets tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm going to sacrifice all my responsibilities just to get these tickets. I'm not happy about this, and this is not a good look for the game. And I don't, I don't like this. And so hopefully we'll have more opportunities with Major League Cricket, with other cricket opportunities to really be and part of the game and grow the game. But this is not good. So I'm going to leave it at that. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. Leave a comment. Say how much you agree with me about this. And or if you don't agree with me, let me know that too.